After months of speculations about President Tinubu's educational background and academic records on whether he actually graduated from the University of Chicago or not, someone has finally emerged. He has finally come out to say that he can testify that he was Tinubu's classmate while at the Chicago State University. And my question is, why now? Why are you coming out now after months of speculations? A lot of, people have been talking about this for a long time. You would expect that anyone who actually knows that he was in the same class with Tinubu would have come out by now. So my question is, why now? Is this actually true? But we shall get into the details of all that and know what is actually true from what is not in a bit. Before we do so, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Delight has Tinubu's old classmate at Chicago Varsity surfaces, speaks on president's academic record. Public affairs analyst Duro Jaye Ogunsoye has described ceaseless claims about President Bola Tinubu not attending the Chicago State University as mischievous. Ogunsoye said, contrary to claims by opposition elements, Tinubu indeed graduated from the CSU in the United States of America. The analyst said he and President Tinubu were classmates at the institution and graduated the same year. Ogunsoye, in an interview with Television Continental Monday, September 11, said he and Tinubu both graduated from the university in 1979. Public analyst Duro Jaye Ogunsoye has bore witness that President Tinubu attended the Chicago State University. Tinubu's credentials show that he graduated from CSU in 1979 with a bachelor's degree in business administration, accounting and management. However, there have been allegations bordering on discrepancies with his certificate. Recently, Atiku Abubakar, presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, approached a U.S. court for the Northern District of Illinois in Chicago for an order compelling CSU to release the academic records of Tinubu. The president, through his counsel, filed a counter application opposing the request for the release of his academic records. Responding to Atiku's application, CSU said it would release Tinubu's records if a U.S. court grants the order. Amid the legal disputes, many Nigerians still don't believe Tinubu truly graduates from the school. In fact, Atiku's lawyers have intensified court battles in America. Amidst all this, Ogunsoye validates Tinubu's old ties with CSU. He said, and I quote, "People were being mischievous in the first place. We went to Chicago State University together. We were in the same department, College of Accounting, Business and Administration. We were in the same class together. He attended Chicago State University and he graduated. I am here to testify that he did attend the university and he was a good student." Following Ogunsoye's disclosure, some ex, formerly known Twitter, shared their delight with the update. Aseda Abayomi wrote, "I'm very happy. At least he was bold enough to come out and testify." Patrick Idausa commented, "Yes, finally one student don't show up. We go school with Bola Ahmed Tinubu." Another person by the name Ayodele Oye says, those slandering the president should be ashamed of themselves. Tinubu graduated from Chicago State University. In a piece of related news, NEWSROOM Nigeria reported that media scholar Farouk Perogi on Saturday, August 2nd, clarifies that President Tinubu attended CSU for 2 years and graduated from it in 1979. The US-based professor said friends and colleagues at the institution confirmed to him that Tinubu truly passed out from CSU. You all, what do you think of these news? Do you think that people will still believe after hearing the testimony of this man saying that they were mates, he knew him, and he actually finished from the school? What do you all think? Let me know in the comment section. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Olojo Sunday says, all this does not concern us. Let this man fix our economy that is collapsing. Things are not well with Nigeria at the moment. The country is indeed sick, and the cost of goods are very exorbitant. There is too much hunger on the land. Chinedu says, show your degree certificate from the university as proof, and to compare with what Tinubu presented to end the controversy on the authenticity of his degree certificate. Of course, that's true. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. At least if he provides his own certificate, people would be able to, cross-check and see whether it tallies. Teniola Olufemi says, don't mind those John Thomas. Please shut them off by showing some of your graduation pictures. Yes, so. Ojemade Emmanuel says, I'm a doubting Thomas. Let Mr. Ogunsanya produce one photograph they took together during the 4 years they were in the same class. Photo no dey lie. Now so you should provide that as well. No be only for mouth. We want to also see pictures. Emmanuel says, why coming out now? Have this man been living in the moon all this while? This is season 2 of the play. Yeah, so that was the first question I asked at the beginning of this video. Why now? At least he must have been hearing all the speculations all this while. Why didn't he come out during the campaign period? Why didn't he say anything before now? That's quite suspicious. Abraham Adeyeye says, I hope and think Rufai Hussaini and Arise TV need to tender unreserved public apologies to the president now before it's too late. You all, thank you very, very much for always listening and watching. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. I love you all. Bye for now.